Hi guys, it's Anne here, and today's video is a special video. I normally don't do this in like a specifically defined video, but I felt like this time around I did want to do just a little special video specifically on this. So this is my 500 subscriber giveaway video. I know most people 500 is like meh, but for me it's huge. Like I don't know how to explain how super excited I am to reach 500 subscribers. When I started this channel, I just started about 2 years ago, and it's for fun, and it still is for fun. That's why I'm doing this. I enjoy makeup and beauty and skincare, and I like talking about it, and I like finding out more about it, and that's why I created my channel, was to sort of share my experience with you, and hopefully which I feel like I've done, especially recently. I feel like for a while there, I feel like my channel was just kind of like floating around. There was a couple people that I was connected to, but I really felt like in the past couple months, I've made some really good connections here on YouTube, and I'm happy for that, and I'm happy and looking forward to seeing that grow more. So this is my little appreciation video and little appreciation thank you. And whoever wins this, well, it's a big thank you for you. So yeah, this is all stuff that I have just bought myself. So what I'll do is I'll show you what's in the giveaway, and then I'll explain on how to enter. So this is in no particular order, and as I said, this is all stuff that I've bought myself, and I'm not gonna lie, there's probably gonna be more because I keep adding to it. I can't help myself. And so anyway, the first thing in here is this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. The next thing is this Garnier Active Micellar Water. It's the blue cap one. I've never actually used this before, so I hope it's good. People seem to really like it. I have a CoverGirl mascara. So this is one of my favorite mascaras, particularly, again, lower lash line, or I've said I've used this sort of like as a second coat. So if I don't really want to use a waterproof mascara, so this one's waterproof, but I know I want my mascara to stay, but I want it to be fairly easy to get off. I use this as like a quick top coat over my mascara, and it seems to work pretty well. So that's what's in there. This is a Revlon Plumping Lip Gloss in 525 Barely Blush. I do have one of these. I like the formula of this. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this type of applicator. It's sort of like the plastic applicator, but it's a really nice product. So hopefully you like this color. I feel like this is a pretty neutral color that should work for most people. A couple little samples in here, a CeraVe moisturizer sample and a Neutrogena moisturizing sample. And EcoTools sponge. Again, a sponge I've never used, but I hear good things about it, so hopefully you like that. A little Maybelline single eyeshadow. This is just a nude color called Linen. I feel like this is one of those like nice all over shades that people use. Pretty equivalent to, I think, the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee one that everybody uses. So I thought that was a nice eyeshadow that pretty much anybody can use. These are just a handful of samples. Moisturizer and primer, a little pore strip. And this banana hand cream. I bought it because it's a banana hand cream, and it was super cute. I think it's Tony Moly, perhaps. This Avene hydrating cream, so I was looking online for which one people really liked, and this one had really good reviews, so I put this in. I have a couple of Avene products that I really like, so I definitely trust the brand. So I have a little NARS single here. I apologize. I mashed the box up a little because I wanted to open it so I could show it to you, but I obviously haven't touched or anything, but I did want to open the box so I could at least show you the color. It's their Hardwire, or what do they call them? Yeah, Hardwire eyeshadow in Galapagos. So that's that color right there. It's really, really nice. I haven't swatched it or anything. I'm assuming it's a really nice color. But yeah, it has a little plastic slip in there. It's just so cute. And I believe with this packaging, it looks like you can pop that shadow out. So you can pop it out and put a different shadow in there. Or put this in like a Z palette. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little eyeshadow. But again, I apologize. I kind of dented and squashed the packaging a bit. So that was me. Sorry. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the original. I love this product, so again, including that. This is a little Wet n Wild deluxe size sample of I'm So Lit in the loose highlighting powder. So it's like a nice, looks like a nice champagne color. This is a Hask Air Oil. So if you're watching my project pan, you know that I'm using a Hask oil and I do really like it. This one's a little different. This is an argan oil one. But yeah, I really like these little oils. In here, there's also a Blistex Deep Renewal lip balm. I've never used this, but this one looked fancy. It has CoQ10. It's SPF 15. It just looks really, really nice. Deep moisture renewal. So let me know. Whoever wins this, that's your task. I wanna know what this is like. In here is also an Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion. So this is like the uber black one. There's also, I think it's Zero. Zero is the black one. That was in my project pan last year, but the Perversion is like the extra black one. I really like Perversion. Kind of need to buy one of those for myself. I've also put in a Nude by Nature. They call this a highlighting palette, but it looks like it's like a highlight, blush, and bronzer. I had been looking at a couple different options, and this one had really high ratings, so that's why I went with this one. So again, hopefully you like this. Another couple little sample things. This is a little hair sample, face mask sample, and lastly a Real Techniques. This is the concealer brush, but I mean you could use it for whatever you want. I feel like it would be a nice little highlighting brush or an all-over shadow brush. It's a nice little in-between size that's multi-purpose. As I said, that's what's in there now. I'll probably add a couple more things to it, and I guess you're curious now, how do you enter? So how to enter this, I have a survey set up. The survey is pretty simple. All the rules apply for this as in terms of like a giveaway, you know, should be 18 or older. I'm not responsible for any duties or taxes that you may have when you receive it. Also not responsible if it gets lost, damaged, which I hope does not happen. I'm always so paranoid when I do a giveaway. When I do a giveaway, I always do tracking, and then I track it myself to make sure it gets to where it's going. I'm like, please get it, please get it. Particularly the first giveaway I did, went to the Philippines. That was definitely stressful. Like, please get there safely, and it did. So I'm confident that we can make this. It can make it anywhere in the world. Again, it's open. So this is open internationally, and the little survey is pretty straightforward. Like I said, there's 10 questions. The first 3 are required. So the first one is just your name, your email address. That's the way I prefer to contact people, is their email address. That's how I've done every one of my giveaways, is through email, and it's worked every time. So there's the email address, and then the third question is, you must be subscribed to my channel. So are you subscribed to my channel? Again, you'll need to have your subscriptions open, because I'll need to be able to verify that you are subscribed. Again, this is a subscriber appreciation. I want this to go to somebody that is actually, you know, part of the fam, part of the channel. So that's kind of the intention. And then I do have a handful of other questions. You don't have to answer them if you don't want to. I would appreciate if you did. I've mentioned this a few times. I'm a little bit of a data nerd, and I'm trying to improve my knowledge around data science and data analysis, and also this on the other side will also help me with my channel. So it's kind of a twofold. So again, you don't have to, but if you do fill it out, it will be helpful for me. It is only 10 questions, so it's pretty short. I think it's 10 questions. It should be pretty easy, and again, like I said, nothing else is required after that. But I'll explain why I was asking a few of the things. So the next question is, how old are you? So again, just kind of want to know your age range. I am 39, so I am sort of geared towards potentially like those of us that are starting to age and see the signs of those aging. But I think most of my material is pretty nondescript in terms of age. Where you're from, so again, it doesn't have to be specific. I'm not looking for your street or even your city, but just like I'm in Toronto, but you know, I would put Ontario, Canada. Just in general, I want to know where people are from. That's maybe a bit more of an interest sake thing, but it just might help me figure out where people are from. The next question is how experienced you are with makeup. So are you a beginner? Are you an expert? Or are you somewhere in the middle? I would probably tag myself at a 4 on this one. I think I'm more than a novice, but I'm definitely less than an expert. That's where I feel like I sit. Again, that will help me tailor my content, hopefully, to be a bit more specific to my audience, or at least maybe target some specific areas, like something that's maybe more beginner, or something that's, you know, maybe more advanced, that pushes my own skills to the limit. The next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTube channels, or what are your favorite types of videos to watch? So obviously I'm one of your favorite channels, just kidding. But part of me wanting to know that is to know what types of other channels you like, and hopefully I can subscribe to them too, because that's how I find out about other channels. Leah McDonald and Shining Star Soup, Candace, do a couple of videos where they like reference other Canadians, and I love that because it helps me find Canadians. It's so hard to find Canadian YouTubers organically, I feel like. That's basically how I've been able to like find new people, so it's been really helpful. So thank you, Leah and Candace, really appreciate that. So hopefully you can answer this if there is any other YouTube channels on here that are your favorite channels that you've not mentioned before. And favorite types of videos. Again, that helps me figure out, maybe I'm doing videos that I shouldn't be doing, and maybe there's videos that I'm not doing that I shouldn't be doing that you would like to see from me. But again, it's just your favorite types of beauty videos, not that you necessarily want me to do them, but it would just be helpful for me to know. The next question is, what are your favorite beauty brands? Again, just out of interest sake, are there brands that I haven't used before that I should maybe look into? That's really what that question's all about. And I'm curious to know, like, what are the sort of popular brands that people really like? The second to last question is, if you have a channel, or an Instagram or a Twitter that you'd like me to follow, please let me know. Like I said, this is a way for me to try and connect with more people out there. I'm really trying to find new YouTubers and people that I don't know about yet. And last but certainly not least, this might be maybe the most important question on the survey. As you noticed, there wasn't an eyeshadow palette in there. So I'm putting in the survey, what eyeshadow palette do you not have but you currently want? And list about 3 choices. Again, maybe keep it relative. Probably can't buy you a Natasha Denona palette, like one of the big ones, because they're like $170 Canadian, or Pat McGrath. But I mean, feel free to list whatever you want to list, but that might help me figure out for whoever wins. I will do my best to maybe fulfill that request or something similar. That's really where that question is coming from. So yeah, this question, what I'm going to do with this information, again, I won't be sharing this information with anybody else. I won't be sharing your individual responses with anybody else. But what I would like to do is, in a future video, do like an aggregate, like, you know, the most popular brand that people seem to like the most is this, or one of the YouTube channels that everybody seemed to mention was this. Again, just a general, or like 50% of the people who responded were beginners and 50% of the people said they were experts, and nobody was in between. Just some aggregate high-level results that I think would be interesting to share with you guys. So I hope you're interested in that. I hope I don't bore you too much with that kind of stuff. I always find that stuff interesting, but I know that's maybe just me. So yeah, really the only requirement is to answer the first 3 questions and be subscribed, and the rest is really just to help me help you and help me be a better channel. Does that make any sense? Anyway, please enter the giveaway. It will be open for 2 weeks. It will close on Sunday, March 22nd, and at midnight Eastern time. I'm Toronto, so at midnight it will be closed, and I will draw a winner right after that. Usually it takes me a bit of time, so I give about 48 hours for the winner to get back to me so I can get your actual mailing address. And then, I'm not gonna lie, it does usually take me about a week, 2 to 3 days to, after that, to actually get the package all put together and mailed out. I'm a little slow at these things, not gonna lie. But I'm not super slow, you'll get it. Like I said, I've had a few giveaways already, and everybody's confirmed that they've received their package. Some of them I've actually posted on their social media. Again, I don't announce the winner. If the winner wants to announce that they won, cool, but I personally, I respect people's privacy. Not everybody is open online to share who they are, and if they've won a giveaway, I'm cool with that. So I'd rather respect people's privacy and let them announce if they've won, or tell me that they want me to announce that they've won. I feel like I can't do my regular outro because it's like, if you like this video, I'm sure you're liking this video because it's giveaway. Who doesn't like a giveaway? And I always say, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, but please subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. It just feels really awkward saying my usual outro. But I can say, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.